Good morning. It is Tuesday at 7 o'clock. I do believe on being punctual and starting at the stated time. So welcome to EMOE, 8 Minutes of Empowerment with the Life Teacher. Thank you for joining. And any who look at this video later, thank you all for doing so. I'm going to start my timer so I can get my 8 minutes going. Today we're going to talk about Hancock. We're about to get jiggy with it, talking about Hancock. Now, if you remember Hancock, Hancock was a movie made in 2008 about a particular trying to give you what I have because I hope it sparks what you have, if you do not realize it yet. So even though he looked rough on the outside, he looked very, very gruff, there was something he had that nobody could stop, at least anybody that on a normal platform like he was. You cannot be stopped by normal people when you see yourself as being abnormal. And we used to grow up thinking there was something wrong with not being normal. Now, not being normal is a good thing, because you recognize, no, I'm not like everybody else. I bleed like everybody else. I have the same ability to breathe the air like everybody else. But there's something so different and unique about me that the rest of the world cannot touch. So now, again, take no days off. This is something I tend to say every day. And what I mean by take no days off, it doesn't mean I work 24/7, 365. It means that what I have on the inside, it is turned on. It's like a light switch that just cannot be turned off. This is something you have to desire and make up in your mind to live every day, and not just on a part-time basis. Something else about Hancock we need to notice. Hancock was a destructive force who didn't know how to use what he had. That's most of us right there. Because with most of us, there's something we have and we struggle with our purpose in life. And I need you to understand why God ever put you on this earth. I need you to understand what is it that you do that's much differently from everybody else. And I didn't say better than everybody else, because sometimes we get hung up at being competitive and trying to do something better. It's not about being better. It's about being different. Better doesn't always get it done. Difference is what get it done. There are places you would go to eat. There, if it's a certain restaurant, it could be two in the same area. And what you do is you would go to one that seems to be a little bit different from the other, even though they serve the same food. The service could be different. The quickness could be different. The way you embrace could be different. So understand that what you are here for. So what's the solution? With that being said, when it comes to your peace, when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to your well-being, when it comes to your sanity, I'm going to say something that may be sacrilegious to both. I want you to be destructive, not be self-destructive and destroy yourself, but I want you to be destructive. That means whatever comes in your way, you're going to get so out of control to protect what is yours. You're going to get so out of control that you're going to cast it down, even your own self. When you start thinking negatively, when you start thinking you cannot make it, you're not going to make it, those are crappy thoughts. Crap get flushed down the drain. It doesn't sit around long. Get rid of those thoughts. When people come up against you, and I'm not saying physically attack anybody, please understand that. If they come up against you, that could be a different story. But when they come against you with any type of negativity, when they have any jealousy against you, you got to learn how to be destructive with that thing. Use the outside interference as fuel for your tank. When you use that fuel for your tank, it'll do something that what they can't even understand what's going on because they feel like they've got you. They feel like you're down for the count. That's what I love about wrestling. When you see wrestling, and you can say what you want to say about it, man, it takes a lot to be a wrestler because you get hurt at times. But when it looks like a wrestler is down for the count, and you get the 1, the 2, and right at that 3, he kicks out. When are you going to start kicking out in life? When are you going to start perking up like the wrestler does when he kicks out at 3 and all of a sudden he seems to get a whole new wind of energy, a whole new wave of momentum coming, and you got the crowd behind him. There's a crowd you got behind you. You just hadn't chose to see it yet. There are people who want to see you succeed. I don't know you, but I want to see you succeed. If I didn't, I wouldn't be wasting my time. So you got to recognize those who really want you to succeed, even when there are those who want to destroy you. And as much as they want you to destroy you, be destructive, but do not be self-destructive. Don't kill yourself. Why would you do that? You have no reason to. Don't kill your own dreams. Don't kill your own ambitions just because nobody else understands it. Nobody understood Hancock because they weren't of the same kind. And there's a key right there I want you to take with you for the rest of this day. You are not of the same kind. Baby, there's something different about you that you got to know. You have to realize it's there. You have to be willing to walk around saying, oh yeah, I'm different. I may look like you, but I'm not of you because I'm made of different material. And something that we got to understand about Hancock. Hancock, even though he was destructive, he was also self-destructive. He didn't look the same. Hancock unfolded and became weak when he connected with his past. His past is what got it. And see, and some of you are doing the same thing. You're connecting to your past. And this is what I need you to do. Okay, look, baby girl, he left you, okay? He left you pregnant. He divorced you. He left you in debt. Get over it. You got to look in the mirror and say, I know I'm fine. I know I have it going on. I'm going to handle my responsibilities without him. Move on without him. Homeboy, brother, I know they fired you. But stop looking at the phone, wait on them to call you, seeing they're going to call you back. They're not going to do that. Use it as an opportunity to leverage what you have. Use your own talents to make yourself familiar now. I know your friend betrayed you. Y'all been together and rocking it a long time, but you got to look at it this way. They betrayed you for a reason. It's not because there was something so wrong with you. There was something wrong with them. And you got to use that to make yourself a better friend moving forward to anybody who you lend your trust to and who you trust moving forward. So Hancock, when he connected with his past, all of a sudden he became vulnerable. And we do the same thing. When we get connected with our past, there are times we're going to recognize our past because that's the way the human mind thinks. I need you to learn to say, you know what, my past is my past and be done with it. But when those thoughts come up about your past, don't entertain them. Don't feel like you have to go back. Don't feel like you got to be who you used to be because your past has a way of pulling you backwards instead of springing you forward. You start to succumb to it. You start to want to do the same things you did. You start to want to rock with the same people you did in your past. That's not what your past is designed for. And it was when Hancock got too connected to his past. For a while, he did not know what it was. And I need you to look at your past like you don't even know what it is. Forget about it. It's done. You cannot change it. It's not going to allow you to grow. That's it for today. I am done. And as I always say, make today your story, glory, or tomorrow it will be somebody else's glory. Have a dominating day.